Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your class 2 science class. Yes, good afternoon. Let me know, have you checked your term 2 syllabus in the chat box of ePortal? Have you checked it? Upasho, Sujan. Yes, very good, Shrestha. Okay, so I am repeat here again about your syllabus of term 2. So take your book and open the content page of your book. Content page of your book. Okay, and here, yes, good afternoon, Purbayan. Here from chapter 8 chapter, that's food for good health. Food for good health to 15th chapter, our earth. Those chapter will be held in your term 2 exam from 8th chapter to 15th chapter. Okay? Ritosri, every day Reza removed you. Every day you say same thing. Five long chapter is not Snigdha, it's chapter 8. Up to chapter 7 we have completed in the term 1. Have you remember? So from chapter 8, food for good health, Snigdha, take your book and see there. Chapter 8, food for good health to chapter 15, our earth. Okay? And among those chapters, the 11th chapter, 11th is the sun and our shadow. Sun and our shadow. This chapter, and the 16th chapter, rocks and minerals. Rocks and minerals will not be held in your exam. So make it cross over this chapter, that 11th chapter, sun and our shadow, and 16th chapter, rocks and minerals, make it cross. Okay? And others, the 8th chapter, food for good health, from the 8th chapter, food for good health, 9th chapter, air around us, 10th chapter, water and its forms, 11th is not be held, 12th, seasons and clothing, 13 different types of houses, 14 safety habits and first aid, and 15th, our earth. Those chapters will be held. Okay, so make them mark. No Pasho, rocks and check the board now. Rocks and minerals and sun and our shadow will not be held. Ritosri, which subject I take it now? Have you understand about the syllabus? No Pasho, those two chapters, make it cross. See the board. Sun and our shadow, and rocks and minerals. Those two chapters will not be held. So make them cross, 11th and 16th. And others chapter from 8 and from are 8 to 15th. Okay? Hope you all understand it. Now open your new chapter, safety habits and first aid. Previous day we completed the different types of house in the online class, and the offline classes also we completed the exercise part. Hope you all saw the video. And today we will start the new chapter, that's the safety habits and first aid. That's page number 55. I am now erasing it, okay? Hope you all marked it. I almost post those syllabus in the chat box of ePortal. You can check there also. So open the page number 55, safety habits and first aid. So here in this chapter we have to learn about the safety habits when we are anywhere, on the road, in the house, in the school or in bus, anywhere, that everywhere we have to maintain the safety rules. Okay. So here we must always take care of ourselves and others, because most of the accident occur due to our carelessness. When we make carelessness, that time most of the accidents occur. So that's why we must always be so careful and more alert, and we have to take care ourselves and others also. Okay. So that's why we have to know some safety rules, and we have to know those such rules to keep us safety, keep ourselves safe. So we should follow those safety rules all the time. So here safety on the road. So when we are on the road, that time we should follow some rules which keep us safe from accident, right? So let's see what are they. Very good, Washim. So while going to school, we see buses, scooters and cars moving on the road. We can see when we are on the road, that time too much vehicles on the road, and we have to take safety when we are on the road. So that's why we have to follow the traffic rules. First of all, we have to follow the traffic rules. Those the signals you already learnt about it, that red signal, yellow signal and the green signal, and you know what the meaning of those colors of signals, right? So those traffic rules we have to follow. So first of all, we should always walk on the footpath. Pratyushna, I just told it, from 8th chapter to 15th chapter will be held, okay, but 11th and 16th will not be held, make it cross. 11th, the sun and our shadow, make it cross, and the 16 also, rocks and minerals, make it cross, okay, understand it? Now see, we should always walk on the footpath. Where there is no footpath, we must walk on the safe side of the road. So we should always always walk on footpath. If you see, so there is no footpath beside the road, that time walk the safe side of the road, okay. Next is, yes Pratyushna, I know this, and that's why I tell it many times that cross the 11th chapter only and cross the 16th chapter. Those 11 chapter and 16, those 2 chapters make it cross. It will not be held in your exam. So we must not run or play on the road. We must not run or play on the road, because that's very dangerous. There are too much vehicles on the road, so that's not a playing area. We should play in the park or in the playground, not on the road. Next is we must cross the road at zebra crossing, and we must cross the road only when the pedestrian green light is on. So pedestrian traffic light is, there are 2 types of lights. One is the red light, where you can see that one man is standing, that's a red light. And when you see that one man is looking like that he is walking, that's a green light. That's about pedestrian light. Okay. So when you see the pedestrian green light is on, that means you can now cross the road by using zebra crossing. Okay, so if there is no zebra crossing on the road, that time you should till the wait road is clear. That time you should till the road is clear. And first you have to look the right side, then left side, again right side. If the road is clear, there is no vehicle is coming, that time you can cross the road. So those things you have to remember. And we must cross the road through subway or overbridge. If you can see, there is overbridge to cross the road, a footbridge also, or subway. So you can use it, and you should cross the road by those overbridge, by footbridge or subway. Drive cycle on the left side of the road. When you are cycling, that time drive on the left side on the road. Cycle only on the roads with less traffic. When there is less traffic, that time you can cycle there. So that's about the safety on the road. So those rules you have to remember when you are on the road. Okay. And the next is the safety while traveling a bus. So when you are in bus or you are traveling while you are in the bus, that time you have to also maintain some rules for safety. So let's see what are they. First one is, we must stand in a line or stand in a queue at the bus stop while the bus is waiting while we are waiting for the bus. So as there are too much people waiting for the bus, so that's why you have to maintain the line, you have to maintain the queue and stand in a queue. Second one is, we must not lean out or put out the hand out of the window of a moving bus. So when the bus is moving, when you are traveling by moving bus, that time don't lean out or put out your hand and head from the window of the bus. That's very dangerous. Next is, we must not get in or out from the moving bus. That's also so dangerous. You can fall down from the bus and you will get hurt. So don't do this. Never do this. Not get in or get down from a moving bus. Reza Khatun, please turn off your camera. And where are you? I cannot see you. Have not you do the class? Next is we must not stand on the footboard or the bus. That is the also very dangerous. The footboard is the while we are get into the bus and get down from the bus, those steps are the footboard. So if we stand there when the bus is moving, that's also so dangerous. We must not disturb the bus driver. You know, bus driver when driving the bus, that time they have so much concentration, they need that. So if you disturb it, those concentration will be break. So that will also not safe for everyone. And we must keep quiet in the bus. While you are in the bus, don't stand anywhere, don't jump those in the bus, just sit and keep quiet in the bus. We must not open the door of a moving bus. When the door is closing in the moving bus, don't try to open it. So that's about some safety rules of a moving bus. Reza, turn off your camera and do the class attentively. You are not in the class and you didn't take the class attentively. So today we discuss about the safety rules on the road and some safety rules while we are traveling in the bus. Right, while we are traveling in the bus. So here we learn that we must take care ourselves and others, and most of those accident cases will be held for our carelessness. For our carelessness, some accidents will be happen. So we have to more careful and more alert to avoid those accidents. So that's why we should know about those rules and we should follow it. So here on the road there are some safety rules which you have to know. You should follow it when you are on the road. That time you have to follow traffic rules. Always use footpath. If there is no footpath, use the safe side of the road, and must not run or play in the road. There is zebra crossing to cross the road when the pedestrian green light is on. That time, if there is no zebra crossing, then see the right side, then left side, again right side, and if you are seeing no vehicle is coming, that time you can cross the road. Okay, and the safety rules while you are in the bus, that time always stand in a line and must not lean or put out your head and hand from the moving bus, must not get in or out from the moving bus. Don't disturb the driver, just keep quiet and sit in the bus. And you must not open the door of a moving bus. So if you do this, all are the dangerous for you and for all also. So ma'am, when our school bus is arrived, we talk each other. You can talk each other, but you have to take your seat. Okay, and when you are take your seat and you talk with your friends with a very low voice, that's not be harmful. But if you shout, if you talk with your friend with loud voice, that's very bad. Okay, and you don't jump in the bus, just get in your school bus, take your seat, and your friend is beside you. That time you can talk with her or him with a low voice. Understand, Pratushna? So here we completed those two parts of this chapter. So that's all for today, everyone. Read your chapter very attentively. If you face any kind of problem, you can ask me in the chat box of reporter or next class also. So have a nice day, and who are present in the class, please write here P. I have to take your attendance. That's all.